Hey guys, Ryan here. Today I'm doing my top 10 favorite characters from The Walking Dead. So I guess let's get started. Number 10 is starting with Carol. She was so close to not making it on the list. It's not that I don't like her It's not that I don't like her, I guess. It's just I don't like the story that her character's having right now, I guess you could call it. I mean, I like her. I loved her. If she would have continued the way she was, she probably would have been 6, 5, 4. No, not that close, but maybe like 6, 7, 8 instead of the very last one. Because I had another person. I was so close to not putting her on there, putting the other person on there, but I figured Carol's been with us the entire ride up to season 7, the mid-season finale where we are right now. It does return February 12th, just so you know. So anyway, I love the character Carol. She's been with us the entire ride ever since episode 3. But it's just the way her character's going right now. She's going soft, I guess. That's what Morgan said in the mid-season finale. I just think the way her character is trying to survive, she wants to be alone. That's how you're gonna die. It's just I like the character Carol. It's just I wish she would go back to killing and protecting everybody again like she was. Literally in 602 JSS was probably my favorite episode with Carol. So number 9 is Eugene. So ever since the season 6 mid-season premiere, Eugene has grown a lot. Because before, in the mid-season finale, a walker was coming at him and he goes, "Help, help," when Daryl talks on the walkie-talkie, and then Tara and Rosita save him. And then, in the next episode, the mid-season premiere, he probably shouldn't say this, but he grows some cojones and he goes out there and fights. And now, in this mid-season finale, Rosita made him make him a bullet. She shot Lucille, then got Olivia killed, and then Negan almost had a rock kill another person. Tara almost took the blame, and then after all of this happened, Eugene says, "No, it wasn't. It was me." And then he tells him all the ingredients and that stuff, and he goes, "I believe him." And then he got taken away. So Eugene, knowing he could have gotten killed in that moment, stood up, grew some cojones, and he decided to be brave. And Rosita, I still think, doesn't know that he's ready for that, because right when they're taking him away, she's laying on the ground crying, saying, "No, just take me," because I don't think she feels that he is ready to be there with the Saviors. And also, some things, I don't really think that the Saviors are going to be working on trying to break Eugene, because literally they'll say, "We're going to break him." He'll be like, "Okay, you are broken." Literally. I'm not saying Eugene is a huge baby. I'm just saying he's grown a lot, but I don't think he's at that position yet where he is ready to, be as strong as Rick or Daryl. Because he tried to break Rick, succeeded, tried to break Daryl, didn't succeed. Daryl got away. But it's just, I think Eugene has seriously grown a lot in the last season and a half, especially from 601 to now. I think it's very good, especially the way he's grown from premiere to now, especially with losing Abraham and Glenn. So that was a good thing for Eugene. Now my number 8 is Abraham. Abraham's such a good fighter. He protected the group. He did so much for them until his last moments when he gave Sasha the peace sign as Negan was about to kill him. It's just, Abraham was a bad A right from the start to the end. Abraham was always on my top 10 favorite character list because he was funny, good fighter, kept people safe, and was just there. And his character was a good person. So I was very sad to see Abraham go. He's no longer with us. So now let's move on. Number 7 is Rosita. It's not that I like that she got Olivia killed. It's just I love what they're doing with her character. It's just so good. I mean, not to mention the fact that she's pretty hot. But other than that, She's a good fighter, maybe half as much as Abraham, but she's still really good at fighting. She has bigger cojones than Eugene, if you know what I mean. But like, she had the guts to pull her gun out and try to kill Negan when everybody was there. She doesn't want to follow Negan's direction. She wants to kill him. She is just a good character, honestly. Ever since the beginning, ever since season 4, episode 10, she's been a good person to have on the show. And luckily, we haven't lost her yet. Can't guarantee anything, though. Negan's here. Number 6 is Negan, too. Negan has he has some hilarious sayings. It's just, the thing I like about Negan is that he doesn't think about dying. He just doesn't think about dying. He just lives because he knows that he won't die today. Or will he? No idea. But he doesn't think he will die today. He thinks that since his community is so I wouldn't call it community, the sanctuary, the place that he lives, it's just so full of people that'll help protect him, and they know, and everyone that works for Negan knows that if they don't do what Negan wants, he'll kill them. And they all know that Negan is the leader. They're not like Spencer. They try to take over. They know Negan is the leader. And that's one of the reasons I like Negan, is because he's so powerful. And he can make Rick powerless. Rick was the #1 character in the show, and now Rick has moved down to maybe even number 3 or something. But Negan is more powerful than Rick, because Negan can tell Rick what to do. If Rick doesn't obey that, someone's gonna die probably. So moving on, number 5 is Maggie. Maggie is honestly one of my favorite women characters. There's one more before her, but it's just, I love Maggie. I love her character, and I think that it's really good for her to grow since losing Glenn. I love the way that she can stand up to Gregory too, because that guy, jeez, he's annoying. He's like so arrogant and selfish. He got kind of mad too when they took his booze, but he deserved it. He tried to rat Maggie and Sasha out. I think since he's a coward and Maggie said they're more dangerous, I think that since Gregory's a coward, well, either way, so Maggie is my 5th favorite character. So moving on, number 4 is Michonne. Michonne, bad A, honestly. She's just bad A. She's got that awesome sword, whips it out, kills some walkers, moves on with her life. And I love the way that they're taking it with her and Rick. I think that that's good. And then I love how in the mid-season finale she persuaded Rick to fight the Saviors. I just think that Michonne is an awesome character. I think that the show wouldn't have been where it was without Michonne, because she's the one that stood up when they were in the barn after the storm, when Aaron came. She's the one that said, "We need this, so we're going." She's the one that honestly kind of got them there to Alexandria, because I don't think that they would have gone. Well, maybe they would have, but I don't think that they would have gone then to Alexandria if Michonne didn't step up and say something. But so, Michonne is my 4th favorite character, and number 3 is Glenn. I could not believe that they killed him off in the in premiere of season 7. Glenn was like such a big character. He was such a huge part of the show. I don't know. I mean, there's just so many ways to describe him. He was nice, loyal. So many words, I can't even think of the next one. He's like excited. He was excited, honestly. He's nice, loyal, excited, generous, thoughtful. Just so many words to describe Glenn. And Glenn, the show will never be the same without Glenn. So, number 2 is Daryl. Obviously, Daryl is one of my favorite characters. He's on pretty much every single poster. But the sad thing I thought was, the one thing I didn't like is about what Robert Kirkman decided to do is that since Daryl became like a fan favorite on the show, I thought maybe he'd add him in the comic books. I thought that that's what he should have done, honestly, because Daryl is one of my favorite characters. Is literally my 2nd favorite character in the TV show. He's bad A, good with a crossbow, nice motorcycle. He's just a good character. He knows how to survive. He's had one of the sweetest zombie kills ever, like in season 5, episode 7, when one of the, not prison people, people, but the cops from the hospital that Beth was at attacked him, and then he managed to stick his fingers in Walker's eyes, ripped her head off, bam, smashed him in the head. It's like Daryl is bad egg. Same with Michonne and Glenn and Rosie. Not Glenn. Well, yeah, Glenn is too, but Rosita, Abraham. There's just so many good characters on this show. And of course, my number one is Rick. Rick is a great character, honestly. It's not because he's the main character of the show. It's just one thing I don't like about what they do is when they have bottle episodes and he's not in it. Just it doesn't feel like The Walking Dead, honestly. I mean, like especially when they do like the thing, like where it says everybody's names and then you see Andrew Lincoln and then he's not even in the episode. I don't know. It just kind of feels weird that Rick is not always in The Walking Dead, even though the storyline is revolved around him. But so Rick is my number one favorite character. So then my second one's Daryl, third Glenn, 4 Michonne, 5 Maggie, 6 Negan, 7 Rosita, 8 Abraham, 9 Eugene, and 10 Carol. And this is just my opinion. Leave your comments down below and list your 10 favorite characters. So please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And thank you guys for getting me up to 13 subscribers. I mean, I know that that's not that much, but I would not have gotten this far without any one of you guys that subscribe. So thank you so much. And a shout out to FailWhale34. You should really go subscribe to his channel. His videos are awesome. So and like them too. They're really good, especially his reaction videos. And also check out his NYC, his New York Comic-Con vlogs. Those are good. So please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.